No, 8 paw again. I'm gonna steal his Gojo again. Thing is, I don't like Gojo Kovarci that much. Like, it is doable to draft, but it's not really something that I'm like, yo, this is good. What are you missing these days? Oh, slot 5. Oh, we do also have the Paul right now. Yeah, Paul is ready to go too. These things are not really something I want to Paul, though. I definitely do want to put this thing in there. Wait, will we just send both? Thing is, you're not gonna get cut enough, though. If you were double Nem, it would have been enough, but right now this lore is not gonna deal enough damage, most likely. No, actually, we can do it. We can do it. Because of Kovarci, we can do it. CD Paul, I just went HP Paul with add damage. Stop showing he will watch stream. Oh yeah, true. This guy does watch stream, huh? Well, let's see if he bans in the last second again. Okay, this time he already had his plan for the ban. Well, I showed one, but not the other one. I got outsped by a Violora. Yeah, sometimes this game, sometimes. Too bad that the turn order is like this right now. Yeah, I was not expecting to kill the Jaeger anyways. Okay, that's kind of good. Stun this. Okay, I guess he's gonna go for the playstyle where he's gonna try to ignore the demon, which is kind of fine. I'll just boost demon S2 on you. Or not. That's also an option. Can we stun this? Nice. Laura skill is up before me. That sucks. Don't land. Did land. Did proc. Good thing you had 2 turns and you already had 4 turns. Some people are just better at the game, huh? Maybe I should have actually done an S2 on you. No, I can't go for full cycle. Okay, stun this. Great stun. Oh, do I want to go S1 or S2? You're gonna be bringing back this unit. I think I'll just go for a bit of heals. Really, son? You procced on the Jaeger, you procced on the Laura twice? Sorry? My bad? You did not proc enough yet? Maybe you have to proc more, then you can win? God damn it, this guy. Okay, who comes back? Gojo comes back. That's kind of good for me now. Yes, S2 again. Brother! Can you for God's sake stop? It is fine. Oh, fuck me. Oof. Oh, fuck. I don't have skills. Fuck, I should have used this 3. Wait. I can be full cycle by Oliver right now. Fuck me. I could legit still lose this. Unless... Fuck you, get fucked. At some point, your luck runs out, brother. At some point, it runs out. How many procs to how many was that in the first place, man? Like, sure, I only had 1 Vio unit, and you had, like, probably all of them, but... Same guy. Okay, we did establish that we outspeed all of these, so that's not the worst. That part was not the worst. Thing is, I kind of have to go double split already, no? Well, it's not a must just yet. Yeah, that Athna's just always dangerous. Oh, and a Hey Gang, that's dangerous on both. I think we gotta go for this. Athna into Moore is such a shitty thing, therefore Moore is just hard to play. Wow, he did not even go up. He did not even fully take out the attack bar. Wow, damn. In this case, what's my best play? I think it might actually be to S2 on you. And then send out the S3. That dehorsed already. Holy fuckerinos. Okay, that's good, because now you have a strip later on. Let's try to reset you. Why does my Okeanos never land that? That's just so bad. That is just legitimately so bad. Because I think that we might actually... Ah, man, we also didn't strip shit in the first place. Fuck. Yeah, that would have been stunned already anyways. Yeah, that kill was bad, and that kill we didn't kill. Man, if Okeanos just stripped... Fuck me. Well, at least he can't hit this, because you have skills available. Okeanos is definitely very strong. Okay, he might have been timed out over there. He does have attack buff on that, which is definitely scary. Not enough damage just yet. I think... let's hit on you. Did not expect it to die. I did not expect that to die. Well, the big question is, do I like drafting this more than my original draft with like Gojo first pick and stuff? I'm not sure. Because I still feel like Lima's just crazy strong, and it's just kind of a thing where I can't really draft Kovarci plus Lima and everything. It doesn't really fit that well because you're gonna lack damage. Okay, not the biggest of issues, I would say. Definitely Sonya angle in my book. Loki, this is the moment where I should have you on 200 speed as well. That would be so nice. Or I could do is you for double speed lead. I was hoping to ban out this thing, but I think he goes for this. Can I actually kill this in one hit? That's gonna be rough though, to be honest. Wait, could he be def tanking me on a def lead of 50? Okay, it just goes to HP tank it. Yeah, it's just that Viva Chum will move right after, which definitely does suck for me, and therefore the Kiara is not gonna add too much value in here. I do move with this thing right after right now, but just now I'm really gonna cut it probably. Ooh, it does actually cut it. In that case, we definitely take it out cleanly. We probably lose you in the process right away. Or that. That also makes sense. Can we slow you? Or not? It's just that you can just cleanly hit this always. Okay, full glance. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Ooh, you're squished though. You're hella squish. Wait, I might have a very good rotation on doing this. Just push back and land. Thank you. I don't care about getting hit. You're still reset. Okeanos S3. That landed less than anything I've ever seen in my life. Rather take you out or rather take left out? I think I'd rather take you out. Clean. You probably die. Doesn't die. Let's take your bar. Take your bar. Taking everyone's bar over here. I feel like that Kovarci Kiara only works with Yanhong. Yeah, because then you can go for a lot more damage on the Kiara. My Kiara is now just on like a weird build. Just to have it ruined up in case someone goes super slow against me. And it's one of those old builds that I still had set up. Oh, I actually had this set up on light. For what reason? I don't even remember. It's like a Jaeger kill or something. Yeah, I think it was a Jaeger kill if they went full slow. This guy heavy speed contest me. I don't think that a Kovarci play is good against this guy at all, but I'm just gonna send it because YOLO. I think in that case, I do actually want to base it on the 33 lead. But these kind of guys, I would definitely not play Kovarci into. How much better is the Okeanos of Rex? I don't know his exact stats on those. That I can tell. That I cannot tell. This is the kind of moment where you do want to go for a pony, but also don't want to go for a pony, I guess. We believe in the pony and we believe in them demons. Okay, I think we're gonna remove you, keeping the rest. That might be a shit ton of add damage to be working with, though. It's kind of an issue. We're gonna go the double weird shit. We're gonna go the double weird shit. This might be pretty darn horrible, though. I should actually also be streaming without showing this, because if someone is randomly in chat. Also, my Okeanos now is kind of ruined up at random by hand, which could definitely have some better stuff out there. Separator. Okay, let's see if I do cut enough on this. That seems to be like I cut enough. Definitely do want to go for you as a hit. Having fun so far? Are you liking my demon on Revenge? Or Nemesis? But yeah, it's not that bad. He should not send an S2 right now. Well, actually, you can kind of do it for damage, but I'll get immunity up back after anyways. Maybe I should have went for an S1 over there. Can still reset the attack bar, right? Yep. Yeah, it would still hurt me, definitely. We're definitely not in the clear just yet. That's seemingly on some more damage than I expected as well. Can we stun this? Are you kidding me on that resistance? Also no pushback over there. Stun it! You under dress on that unit or what, Raider? What the freak is going on and down? I think we kind of want to do this. Is that going to be an off turn? No, that's not an off turn just yet. Oh, it is off turn already. Fuck me. Yeah, maybe I should have reset that, but either or was resisted anyways. If we take out one unit, match is going to be a lot easier the moment Demon comes back. Still no stuns. What's my best approach? I think we just kill this. That's enough damage. That is definitely enough damage. Wait, can we do this? How long is your cooldown then? Oh no, it's not enough. You would need one proc on that after that to actually kill. But I like my shits on... what's it called? On them. But yeah, to answer your question, Rex, am I having fun? I'm actually winning a lot more than I expected. Because I climbed 22 points right now. With RNG sometimes not going that well. Is it really something I would draft over my common draft though? I'm not 100% sure though. Because this thing is definitely bound to get outsped. I kind of lack good runes in these 3 slots. If I had better runes, especially in these 2 slots for HP and resistance, I could have had a bit more speed on this. It's just the thing that is kind of bad is the Tanjiro draft. The Tanjiro draft is really not that good. Because it's so hard to speed contest anything with that. Or you just get like heavily speed contested by everything with that. Okay, I guess he wants to go for the Ren, so I cannot go for the Demon. And these 2 are probably in tune, so that makes sense for him. That scenario does make sense for him. Not sure if these 2 would be in tune though. And we still like some Demon flavor, just because it's funny. Ooh, Same. Not bad, not bad. Good against my 3-turn immunities. And back to Tony Stark. That Tony Stark would really mess me up though. I do feel a lot of issue potential on that one. I am being somewhat indecisive, but let's just go for you again. Do we remove you or do we remove that? You mean Dr. Doom? No, his name is Stark. Mr. Tony Stark. This thing is gonna be super tank though, that's just an issue. I think I have to remove you. Okay, similar-ish draft, similar-ish draft. Let's see how that goes. Pony would have been better than Lima in this case, that's for sure. Even if I were to kill the Stark, which is not a guarantee. Okay, he moves in front, but the rest doesn't move, so I think I'll just go for this. Let's see how much you push back. I did actually do shit and more damage than I was hoping for, huh? Oh, that's not bad for me at all. I don't mind that, to be honest. Oh wait, I have to reset you right now. I have to keep that part in mind. That part is kind of bad. Is it kind of bad though? No, if you kill, that's a comeback on you. And I don't mind this trade. It's actually very fine trade, kind sir. GG's demon to good. Demon to good. Show me all of them LDs you're throwing at his face. How much S1 damage is this? 2.8. Not bad. Not bad. And now we can also... I've actually never had the combination of these two in the field just yet. The combination of these two is like immunity for years. Like they will have immunity in like 5,000 like past Christmas in this case. It's best Christ, not Christmas. Same fucking shit. How is Cassandra worse than Demon right there? Honestly, I don't fucking know. I think Seiya's kind of falling in love with Kovarci. I probably still like my original draft more with Gojo first pick. And an Oliver. Ooh, the Oliver is actually a good counter to Seimei, but that enables my Juno. However, I did have to lower my Juno to build up the more. Wait, I see the vision. First timer on the pole. Double reset unit, first timer on the pole, let's go. I still think if they Sonya, Dark Monkey, Kovarci can still do. I could still do, but it's a little bit dangerous. Dark Monkey 103 for your German. This channel, yeah, that channel I saw a light fern being pulled in it as well. Miles. Interesting. Who has more issues with it if I go for Leo? I think he does, right? Do I even have my Leo rune? Where the fuck my Leo at? Wait, I don't have my Leo in here? I think I never drafted Leo ever since the, what's it called? Leos. I never drafted Leo since the switch of the last special league. That's how often I draft Leo. I think we remove this, or do we remove that? No, I think we remove this. Resistance lazy ass, okay. The Miles will be annoying though. Would I therefore also focus the Miles first? I'm not sure if I have the luxury to do so, but... Because Lime also still does do good damage. Ooh, that's big. This thing is 100 res, while that thing mostly has high act now. Okay, goes for damage over there. Also doesn't land. Wait, if you land slow, would you lap? Issue is I definitely have to do this. Issue is that my Okeanos and thingy move in the wrong order as well. Let's just go for this or not. Okay, that's a something. Yeah, I don't think I will get that many Okeanos skills off. Do we do it on self? I don't even know what I want to do with that. Loving this song though. This song is really nice. If we do this, you get another skill of your shits. Wait, you took 2 turns on the highest attack bar unit. Does that mean that you have skills back? Nope. Okay. Well, at least we could kill. Maybe a bit of a waste of that as S2 right there though, but sure. If we did S3, it would have been kind of bad anyways. Juno still kind of smacks. Wait, can we get provokes in on you? Okay, nope. If we do S3, we get... I think it is fine to do an S3, actually. Because we get that attack buff on that. You go hard on this one right now. That makes a lot of sense. Good stuns. Let's just take you out. Now we have to work on the Miles. Man, you keep missing that shit. Provokes. Yo, I'm liking this unit. This unit kinda cool. Because reset me again. Reset me again. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Bar. Counter. Okay. I don't double dare you to get those procs in though. Wait, what we can do is this. Speed buff. Because the speed buff, we should definitely outspeed. Wait, that thing Nem? Probably Swift Nem. Okay, not bad attempt over there, not gonna lie. But both of them have add damage, so I don't think that you would ever win this. Because you don't heal. And apparently this crits on 15 crit. Now this Paul kind of a unit. This Paul thingy a unit. He here to stay. He absolutely here to stay. It's also with how many buffs I play, Sekhmet can use S3 every godforsaken turn. Maybe I should have went for Paul already. No, I can always Paul in 5th. If I were to go for Paul... Well, Paul and Juno slot would have not been that bad. I needed to have some speed contest to not get full on Juno, though. Or Soniat. Yeah, what's your 5? 5 is that. Oh, that's both good bruisers late. 2 good bruisers late. To the point where I don't really want to go for Paul, to be honest. Wait, he has one issue in his whole draft, though. Why are you stripped, son? Well, in this case, kind of where's my damage, son, but yeah. Shio should outspeed. Shio is 77 AC. Killing all of his bruises might be a bit hard, though. Okay, strip them Olivers. Thank you very much. Oh, we did not stun on the right side. That's kind of bad now. Of course, they got a proc more than we do. Sorry you did not proc yet, so you might attempt proccing when I did not yet. Wait, not again? I proc back. It's just that I kind of have to get a death break on you. We did. Okay, proc back twice. I'm scared for his procs right now. You should lap this still. In that case, let's just do this into this. We should have too much add damage for him to kill. 3.3 on crits is a lot. Yeah, he needs to land 2 of those to get anywhere, but I have too much add damage to clear that. Boy! Mass content. Look how easy it was to beat a Kovarci. Just Shiho. that's also a thing. Just Shiho. Ah, okay. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, if people speed contest like this already, I cannot go for Tanjiros and stuff. Thing is, if people steal your Oliver, you kind of have to deviate to a Russian, which I also don't really like on this. Because there's not really a crazy good speed lead that I could go for right now. I could go for more, but then I get a hella Atnat, so that's also not great. Plus, the combination of Gojo plus Kovarci doesn't add that much. I'm actually less scared of that. Well, issue is that my more is on Despair, which is not great into that thing. But let's just go for the more, because it's ruined up on the Gucci set as well right now. And he will lose this set for sure. More's gonna go back to the storage. No, Gojo is to a 0 scaling on attack, and I don't have any attack artifacts on him. So he's not worth on attack at all. And I gotta respect that. I got full on AoEs, everything. Yep, expected that. I'm gonna have some issues with you. But let's see how much issues I will have with that. That thing is fast. Is that swift? Could be. I think I'd rather do Send. Oh, I stunned the worst target. Of course I stunned the worst target. Yikes. Man, if I stunned anything else, I would have been like content with it. Now it's like really like, why the fuck did you stun that out of everything? That is so bad for a stun. That is really so freaking bad. And you stun that as well. Okay, okay. Sure, mate, sure. Wait, if you go for S3, we'll get counted by you. I'd rather just stun you in as one, or not. Yeah, that's a something. Too bad, no skills available just yet. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this draft, you almost have to play with Oliver yourself. But also, if the Moor did not stun that like an absolute fucking potato idiot, it would have been very nice. Because if he stunned any of the others, match would have been totally fine. Now it's just these two absolutely taking over the match. And I can't stun a single time after. I can only stun when it's bad. Come on, man. If my Okeanos had S3 up, I would have won already. I would have legit won already, man. This guy does no damage. He does less than no damage. Wait, is he not counting? I think Okeanos is close to skills now. Wait, do I have skills now? One proc away. Please land it. God damn it, man. If we just had that one proc, match would have been over. Of course, you stun as well, so you don't have to target that next hit. Okay, that's something, I guess. Don't push back too much. He laps! I'm getting so much H this match, man. You don't believe it. Because Okeanos would have had skills available right now, but now he's pushed back too much where Oliver can take the turn. Man, this match is just so on edge, unlucky the whole fucking match through, man. Holy shit. It is so annoying. Not a single proc on my side. Only one Despair Stun, and that one Despair Stun fucked me up. Is this really how we end the match today? That's so fucking depressing to end the day on that. That is so fucking depressing, man. Holy shit. Yeah, that was the final wing of the day as well. We did climb in the end, 22 points. I'm pretty sure I would have climbed a lot more on my regular draft. But for Kovarci, he's not that bad, but he just doesn't really fit the other LDs I have that much. Because in the end with Gojo, he doesn't have any value on the attack scaling in the first place. So as mentioned, will be a 5th pick. Will be if I need a backup immunity kind of unit. Will be a something. I did have fun with a bunch of those drafts. It was nice to kind of try something new for a bit. I would also say that this is definitely not better than my normal draft at all. But I was also not expecting that. I was actually expecting to drop. So with that in mind, W over there. That is so fucking depressing, man. Holy shit. Yeah, that was the final wing of the day as well. But for Kovarci, he's not that bad, but he just doesn't really fit the other LDs I have that much. Because in the end with Gojo, he doesn't have any value on the attack scaling in the first place. So as mentioned, will be a 5th pick. Will be if I need a backup immunity kind of unit. Will be a something. I would also say 22-point climb for how bad the RNG was today. Like, if RNG was more in my favor, I could have won a lot more matches. Okay, this one definitely not. Like, if I get outsped like this, I'm just insta-fucked. This one could have been winnable, very much. This one's very winnable. This one... Okay, this one, in all honesty, maybe not, because I just lack damage to kill all of this. It did not go right, but I just lack damage. This one was actually quite winnable. Yeah, this one was very winnable, just nothing going my way. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of perma-locking in a Swift unit that doesn't always do something. And to throw a Vio set on him of like 200 doesn't make any sense on a 200 base unit. This one's quite unlucky, but not the best of drafts, I would say. Same for this one, in all honesty. Unless that something would miss, but odds of that aren't too big. So I would say of the losers here, half of them were kind of nonsense. Moor feels so weak, not gonna lie. Well, the Moor just hella sold me. Like, a Vio Moor would have been fine over there. It's just the Despair Moor was kind of if. But yeah, Moor also does feel kind of bad, mainly because you can only draft Moor in the 5th position. I did have fun with a bunch of those drafts. It was nice to kind of try something new for a bit. But I would also say that this is definitely not better than my normal draft at all. But I was also not expecting that. I was actually expecting to drop. So with that in mind, W over there.